Just look at this pose we're all in.
It's just like a big giant pile of limbs.
I paused it at just the right time. Yeah, this is welcome back to our foursome with the power guys that just surprised us at the end of yesterday's episode.
Whoa, that was a cool.
Oh, did you do a back suplex?
I did a backflip over him.
Oh yeah. You can do that. You're the only one that can do that too. That's the superpower you have.
I was gonna say, can you get out of the corner from Macho Man Randy Savage?
Well, I was just juggling them for a minute there, so it wasn't a big deal, you know. Oh, jeez, like linebackers, these guys. I don't like the fact that they've bunched up now. So, we're hurting each other. Okay, I got him. I got one. Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. I did not. But I think we just killed them both. So I did get them. I did have them. Yeah. Okay.
You got them.
Yay! Do we get food now?
Food cart.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
food cart. Hello.
Oh, I shouldn't have just ate now.
Take care of this guy here first.
Yeah. The martial artists here. I guess we're martial artists too, just of a different stripe, right?
Stripe.
Yeah. It's kind, style. Eat your meat. Eat your floor meat.
I love my floor meat.
Yeah, well then eat it.
Meat? No,
jeez,
it's floor knife.
Quit complaining. Yeah, eat your floor meat. Pick up your floor knife. Beat your floor dominatrix. You know,
and
just
walk
the things you do.
By the way,
yeah.
This is the bit episode.
Oh yeah, this is the bit episode. I forgot because I did drugs. Oh yeah, that's the part of the bit episode. Do you want to explain the bit episode?
So the bit episode is where John the Branch here, the 6th, goes out and does a drug. What is that drug? No one knows. It's a mystery drug. It could be your favorite drug. It could be your least favorite drug. It could be nothing at all. John could just be high on life. But for all that matter, oh god, it's fire breathing, guys. John's going to explain something that he knows little to nothing about, but pretends that he knows about, or has done minor research on. So John, go ahead. What are we explaining today on the branch?
Oh, but the final thing is, like, if you want me to explain something to you, you can comment it down in the comments below.
And you should, because people haven't been doing that lately.
Yeah, people don't do that, so like I would really appreciate it if I could get those comments then
we can have more things to talk about.
And audience engagement metrics. Super important.
It'll affect our peace score.
Yeah.
Don't you want us to have a good peace score?
Yeah, let's get a good peace score. Hey, we're talking about that on our next game. Are you donezo? Are you like complete donezo?
I think I'm out.
Whoa. This might be a problem. We might have to like have a to be continued. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna explain stuff about why ham radio works better at night.
Okay, get on going about that.
So, a couple things. You know, for starters, ham radio is like a really low frequency. God, stop it! Axel.
I thought ham radio was something that you made out of a ham.
So delicious. No, it is. I don't know what it stands for. We'll be right back. I'll tell you what ham radio is.
Okay. Go on.
Okay, so, ham radio. Ham radio is. I got it. Okay. I pressed the resume.
You pressed
the episode go button. Yes. It is the. Oh yeah, we had to go all the way back through the great game. We didn't like totally look up like a stage select or anything to like get back here. No, we've played through the entire game once again. All those episodes of content you'll never see. It's a short wave radio signal. The shorter the wavelength, long wavelength. It is very long. It is a low frequency. Like the actual like shape of the wave is like meters long. And so, gosh, you probably don't know what I mean even when I say that, or do you? Do you know?
I do.
Okay.
I understand waves.
Okay. You understand like light waves and radio waves, or just light waves, but even dimmer, or not dimmer, but even like lower frequency.
Yeah.
And since it's such a low frequency, it has really good signal integrity. It stays for a very long distance. In fact, it can go hundreds of miles.
Do you want it or me?
You need it more slightly, I think. Now, that seems weird, right? Like the Earth is round. How do radio waves go hundreds of miles? Wouldn't you think that's a bit strange?
The Earth would have to be flat to do that.
Yeah. Well, the radio waves do bounce off of some things. They do get they do get moved around by one thing, and that's, well, a lot of things. And one of those things is Earth's ionosphere, the like charged particles at the edge of Earth's atmosphere. I think that's where they are. Will bounce and reflect some of the radio waves back. So ham radio operators can actually communicate extremely far around the world. It's really cool.
Because they have ham radios.
Yeah, they have ham radios. Now, let me tell you something about the sun.
What is it about the sun?
The sun puts out a lot of
gigawatts.
It puts out gigawatts of everything. Like when it's putting out light, it's not just putting out light. It's putting out, I mean, not just visible light. It's all across
invisible light,
the electromagnetic spectrum. In fact, most of the energy that the sun is giving off is in ultraviolet and infrared light.
Invisible light.
Ultraviolet light, is what damages your skin. That's what gives you the skin cancers and the sunburns and all those bad things. All the
not fun things.
Yeah, but it's also what, the kind of radiation that causes most mutation that, one, leads to different kinds of cancer, but two, also, lets us evolve. We wouldn't really evolve at a very appreciable rate if it were not for radiation from the sun. And now we have a lot of other things that can damage our DNA. In fact, a lot of critters in the tree of life, I believe, have mechanisms that intentionally damage their own DNA so that things change faster. But I could be wrong about that. So yeah, the sun's putting out everything, including radio waves. So, are you seeing where this is going?
Yeah, just a little.
At night, have you ever heard how? Have you ever heard at night how? Sorry, I am on drugs, everyone. Kids, don't do drugs unless
it's a bit episode.
Unless it's a bit episode. And
then only do your favorite.
Yeah, only your favorite, which should be caffeine if you're a kid. Maybe sugar. I guess sugar is most kids' favorite drug. Boy, she sure flips around, doesn't she? Why can't you flip around like that? You're the same character model as her. What's she got? Is she just better at this than you?
I mean, maybe.
So yeah, the sun's putting out all sorts of gnarly stuff.
And that's through ham radios.
Yeah. Well, it's putting out radio waves on the same wavelength, and it's interfering. So, and it is putting out a radiation that disrupts Earth's ionosphere. So those ham radio waves don't bounce as well. And that's why, at night, radio stations go lower power. They go from 10 megawatts to 1 megawatt. Because if they stay at that high power, they will be screamingly loud because so much more signal is bouncing back to Earth. I was supposed to preface this because I really thought about this topic. I had this topic in advance, and I really did think about it. And I wanted to bring in the fact that this is oh, okay, hang on, we got to be really careful here. Would you consider becoming my right hand? You do not, or he drops you back to level 6. No. Okay. You really want to die, don't you? No, we want to kill you. I mean, we will die a few times. Okay. He'll be happy to oblige. Oblige. How do you guys just walk up and sucker punch us both in coordination? All right, so yeah, the radio transmitters actually have to really drop their power because they're so much more efficient without the sun getting in the way. And now you know that, because that came up in conversation the other day. Oh yeah, and I was saying Stranger Things brought it up into everyone's mind because one of the Dustin, the one character, being able to talk to somebody on his ham radio. That scene can only happen at night because he's talking to someone who's far enough away that they wouldn't be able to talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. How's your life going?
It was going okay.
I've probably asked that 4 times this session, but
you ask that every session. And I'm I
want you to be included. You're kind of the quieter one of us. You talk less. I tend to carry on. I ramble. I go on.
I mean, I understand Wayward Son. It's It's okay. You're allowed to go on and on and on. And
His
on.
jacket is so lame. Like, his suit just screams like 80s mob boss in the worst way. Like,
Well, yeah, that's what I tried to
he's
akin him
so
to.
Italian.
Whoa,
Jeez.
what's wrong with being Italian?
Just
You got a problem with that? Put that in my car.
Oops, sorry, I suplexed you. It was hot though, right? So you had like you're like not wearing a lot in your skimpy outfit. That wasn't workplace harassment because we're both cops, was it? Did I just? Am I gonna get me too'd? That's the weirdest machine gun.
No, just like thinking about an undercover cop getting accused of another undercover cop of harassment / like.
Oh, like sexual harassment?
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I had to make it part of the job. Victory! Victory Wiggles!
Yay!
Victory Wiggles! I think we just beat the game! Yay! We only had to cheat a little bit at the end there. Woo!
Ooh, we made
just
it.
in this episode.
Round 8 clear.
Yay, we cleared 8 rounds.
8 whole rounds.
Yeah.
8 whole rounds. Players left bonus. No right bonus because right-handed people suck.
Is that how it is?
That's how it is.
All right, let's
Tell me
go
how
and let's watch the ending.
Yay.
There's an ending, Amarith. I see you like looking out there at that timer, but no, we gotta chill for a minute.
Okay.
We gotta hear about the staff here.
Our TV just did the 1 pixel thing.
Oh yeah, our plasma TV we play on the ranch with because that's really smart. It was a free TV.
Little free TV.
Yeah. Sorry, it was just pictures. I thought they were gonna start giving us text to read besides people's names.
No, it looks like we're just getting text. That's it.
And pictures. And like, hey, yeah, remember how our cops say? Remember how I shot a bazooka in your direction? That was great. What was I talking about? I did drugs.
Ham radio.
No, I finished with that.
With the ham radio?
We even talked about how like that was integral to the plot of season 3 of
You were
Stranger
making fun of
Things.
Italian people because you're a terrible person.
Season 4 of Stranger Things isn't coming out until like 2021.
What does that have to do with being Italian?
It has nothing to do
I'll tell
with
you
being
what,
Italian.
nothing.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Punk.
tell me about being Italian. You're Italian.
Yeah.
You're like half Polish though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 50% Italian.
Those people, all those
like
racist jokes are about.
Polish and like 6% Lithuanian.
I mean, isn't Polish and Lithuanian almost the same thing if you go back more than like 200 years?
Almost.
Yeah. Look at that beautiful sunset. We're just hanging out and smoking here because it's the 80s or 90s, but we're going 80s aesthetic because it's only 1991.
Well, yeah, because like I was gonna say,
it's barely the
let's take a
90s.
Backdrop and we're like in
Clinton
the
hasn't
shadow.
been elected yet. It's not the 90s really
North
yet.
Star, John. We have to follow it to find the Jesus.
All right, let's do that next time on the branch.
Okay, we'll play some sort of religious game, I guess.
No, it's Mega Man X3.
Okay.